Greetings, guys. Happy Friday. Welcome to another episode of What's Going On, and it is Fancy. And today I have with me a special guest. I'll be interviewing Miss Nadia Francois, who is the creator of Women's Empowerment Week, as well as the president of Sisters of Empowerment organization. So, Nadia, I always let you all tell a little about yourselves. So you could tell us a little bit about yourself and who you are.
All right. So thank you for having me, Fancy. I'm Nadia Francois. Of course, as Fancy said, I am the founder and executive director of Sistars of Empowerment. I also have some other brands, but we'll talk about that later. Today, we are talking about Sisters of Empowerment's Women's Empowerment Week. We have been in existence since 2013, a member-based organization here in Baton Rouge, Louisiana, where we come together to network, empower, educate, and do community outreach together. And this event is one of our community outreaches for the month of March. So we are women, we are a female empowerment organization. So we decided about 5 years ago to make Women's Empowerment Week a staple for us in our city. It has been proclaimed by the city of Baton Rouge back when we started. And so we are keeping it going here. In 2022, we have also diversified and become virtual. So, of course, we were first just doing it in person across Baton Rouge. Then we progressed to across South Louisiana. And now we are going global with Women's Empowerment Week. So we are super excited about that. So we are kicking off this Saturday, tomorrow. So I'm going to stop right there in case you wanted to get some in. I don't want to over talk.
Yeah, you did get out some of my questions. Well, you kind of gave us also the inspiration as well as the background about the event and that you all are starting tomorrow. And also you mentioned that I'm glad you said the proclamation because I do want to touch on that in just a minute. But basically, I guess we could go right into, you said you're kicking off tomorrow. So what's the first event and like what can we expect for this year?
Yes, so tomorrow we actually have two events. Our kickoff event is our Women's Empowerment Brunch that we do every year. And it is going to have some amazing speakers, y'all. We actually have one of Mississippi's own icons, Kern Cherry, coming to speak on our panel. We also have hometown hero Darlene Reese. Also, Dr. Felicia Young coming to get us in our spirit. And also, wealth and financial expert June Lyle. So we are hitting it everywhere we can with mind, body, and spirit, trying to restore us, right? So our theme for the week is restore her. And so we have been through so much over these past couple of years. Of course, we as women, we go through a lot on a daily anyway, but I feel like as a whole, we all need some pouring into at this point because it's just been really draining. And so that is what this week is all about. We are going to pour into our women, starting with our brunch tomorrow at 11 a.m. at the Jones Creek Library here in Baton Rouge. And like I said, we will also stream this event online. And so tomorrow night, we are also having Miss Kern Cherry come and talk to us at our networking event about increasing your net worth utilizing your network. So my business owner ladies, you don't want to miss this. This lady has so much information, so much knowledge to impart in us about being visible, getting our money up. Being a strong business owner matters these days because we have so many examples of what not to do, right? So we want to impart in our women, our business women, how to make what you have work for you and then how to gain more, right? So get online, y'all, and register for these events. If you cannot register, we are accepting registrations at the door. So don't just stay at home because you didn't get to register. If you are available tomorrow at 11 a.m., come on out. If you are available tomorrow at 7 p.m., come on out. And so we have so many more events going on, but those are the ones that we have tomorrow. And I'll break right there in case you want to bring something up about that.
Okay, yeah, I did want to ask. So, you mentioned that you all will be streaming the brunch. How would viewers be able to watch it? Like, where would they go?
So they will go to sistarsinc.com/YouTube. And it's basically the Sisters of Empowerment YouTube channel.
Mhm.
But you can get to it easily by just going to sistarsinc.com/YouTube.
Okay, cool. And also, well, is the mixer, is that also going to be streamed, or that's
Yes, yes,
okay?
same
Okay.
channel.
Yeah, and I'm sitting here like, do I have a black dress? Like, even as you're saying
Girl,
it, I'm
even if you don't have a black dress, come on out. We just want to really network, show how connections and collaborations help us to win because, y'all, I know I'm a person being in business for over 20 years. It kind of makes you not want to deal with people, but you need people. You know that you need to work with people for your business to thrive and be successful. And so but when it's like-minded individuals and people that you can glean from and gain information from, and even just run something by somebody. Listen, this is where you need to be because people aren't just giving out this type of information, y'all. You know that. If you're in business, you know it's hard to crack a code sometimes. And this is it. Tomorrow night, 7 p.m., we cracking codes with Kern Cherry, the queen of collaboration.
I'm gonna find me somewhere because I'll be going nowhere. But I
Yes,
did
you need to
say,
get out this
I
week,
always
Fancy.
try to make it to some of the events, and that's why I was like, dang, this really looks good. When I saw the mixer, and then I saw the brunch after that. I saw the mixer flyer first, and I was like, man, that's 2 events. So I'm really sitting here trying to think, what do I have in my closet, and what do I have to do this weekend? Because I would like to make it out to at least one or the other, if not both. And I would also love the opportunity to meet Miss Cherry. I've never met her before, but I see her so much online. So it's really awesome that you all are going to be having her at the events. And also, one particular event that I was looking at was the toiletry giveaway that's going to be next weekend. So I was like, are they stuffing the bags or the purses? Well, you could tell us about that one and just tell me what that's going to be like.
Yes, so I did want to go over that one while we're here because we have to start cleaning out our closets, y'all. So listen, we are doing a purse and toiletry drive. Well, I'm not going to call it a drive. We normally do a drive where we collect them, but this year we are going to work together, right? I want everyone to work within their network, pull some purses from your closet, go buy some fresh toiletries or something that makes women feel special, put it in the purse and gift it to someone who needs a pick me up. That is what we are doing. We are lifting women up. We are picking up their spirits. We are doing things to brighten people's day during this week. And so we are all putting together, of course, and stuffing purses, and we're going to set them up at the library, Greenwell Springs Library, where women can just pass. You don't have to be in need of anything but a pick me up. All right. So don't think you got to be homeless or, broke or none of that. If you want to participate, you see something that will help you feel better that day, get it, pick it up and take it. And so we are asking, like I said, all of our female leaders, organizations, business owners, gather 2 or 3 of your girlfriends and pull those purses out your closet, get some toiletries together and go around. Even if you don't do an actual giveaway, when you are out and about Saturday, just give it to somebody. Just give it to another woman. And so we are doing Sisterhood Saturday on March 26th.
So just to make certain I'm understanding correctly then, because I was also looking at one of the questions that someone was asking. Is it the purses are going to be prepared and distributed on Saturday, but
Yes.
you could also just, you were saying too, even if you can't make it, Saturday, you could just distribute purses on your own. But
Yes.
if we wanted to give you all some purses, then how would we do that?
You can just inbox me and I'll set up an arrangement to meet me. Of course, I am here on Airline Highway all week and all weekend. So that's always an option to drop them off here at the salon. But if not, we can make arrangements, meet me or ship them. I don't know how far out y'all are, but that was the purpose of us saying we can all do it, because we don't want anyone to take any extra expense or extending, but we just want us all to take a global day and do Sisterhood Saturday. If it's just one bag,
Yeah.
give it to somebody. Y'all don't know. Well, y'all probably know because I think we all are like in a little slump. Not so much to where we aren't producing, but just with everything that's going on in the world. Like there's a war going on. Like the gas is sky high, even though I'm not complaining, but it's just a whole lot of things that we are facing. And just those little small pick me ups. It don't take a lot to make a woman happy. Y'all know that. And
Right.
so those little small things, those small gestures, a new good smelling sanitizer, a new good smelling lotion. Y'all know what we like. So, bless a woman. It doesn't have to be no bag full of stuff. It can be one thing in a gently used or new purse. And
Okay, did I freeze up or did Nadia freeze up, y'all? Okay. Okay, you kind of froze up right at the end when you were saying it about the one item and a
did we
newer
freeze up,
gently used.
Fancy?
Wait,
Oh,
am
okay.
I still
I hear
here?
you. Yeah.
Okay. Okay. I was about to ask. Oh, look, because I really want to do some purses. So, do you happen to know where I can find some cheap purses? Because I really don't think I have any. Might have some old ones, but look, I might have really used those.
Look,
So,
really old ones. Well, so this is a good thing here. A thrift store, right? Thrift stores have good gently used purses.
great point.
Also, if you can also get tote bags, y'all. It don't have to be nothing. You can go to the Dollar Tree and those recyclable shopping bags. It can be something to that nature because if you're donating to us, we are also donating to some women's shelters on Saturday. So, and that is what they actually requested was like tote bags and stuff like that, bags for girls, because sometimes the girls have to come to the shelters with their moms. And so we're just, spreading it everywhere. So don't think you have to come with this big bodacious stuff, no name brand stuff. It don't, we not worried about all that. We
Okay.
just trying to,
Yeah.
pass it along. And like I said, even if you get those nice size tote bags that are at Dollar Tree and put some stuff in them, because like I said, with the shelter, they are looking at ways when the women pack up and leave, they have something to put their things in.
Okay, got you. So I'm so glad you said that about the toast because I'm certain I could probably find some of those.
Yeah.
And so I'm gonna get some done, and I guess I don't know, I might even I can't tell you what I'm doing next
Just get them
weekend.
to look. We got a week. We go day by day. So just let me know.
Yeah, but yeah, I'm definitely gonna do that because I've just been looking for ways to give back, and I was thinking as you mentioned it about the shelter, I was like, dang, can I come to the shelter with y'all? But
Well,
I
then
am
we
just
have to do like a delivery because we're doing the domestic violence shelter. So we have to do
oh
like a
yeah.
appointment. But yeah, we definitely
Okay.
can use your help on that though.
Okay, yeah. So I'll get some bags together and do that for you. And also there is the self-care Sunday is this weekend and everybody
Yeah.
participated in that one because it's virtual, right?
Yes. And just to reiterate, the whole week we have a virtual day, right? Because, like I said, we're going international, we're going global. So we want to be able to interact with women everywhere, girls everywhere. And so we started these virtual days. And yes, Sunday is the start of it. Self-Care Sunday, y'all. And all we are doing is telling our favorite method of self-care and posting a selfie. But you have to tag us and use our hashtag. So that is very simple, but it's something that puts it out there, gives some women some ideas on how to do self-care and how we take care of our minds and bodies.
Right. And look, and I keep forgetting to address this. Alita Swift Reed asked, can we post the site where they can look at to view it virtually? And I wanted to make certain I have it right. So it's sistersofempowerment.org slash YouTube.
Mm-mm. It's Sistars Inc. So this one that you have ticking, this is our main website. And it will be there for you to be able, it's not there yet, but by the time of the event, it will be there for you to click from this website as well. But it is Sistars Inc. SISTARSINC.com/YouTube.
Okay. All right, so there you go, Alita. So you can watch as well. All
Yes,
right. So, in what ways? I know that the events have pretty much already been planned out. Our event is actually scheduled after the official week, but it is a part of the Women's Empowerment Week. And so, for those who don't know, we
yes.
are hosting the Her Money Matters panels. And but how else? Like, I mean, so they can, of course, do the purse drive or oh, we didn't discuss the scholarship fund. And I
Yes.
know that you're also doing it. So you all are fundraising as well throughout the week and through the events for your scholarship. Can you tell us more about that?
Yes, absolutely. So all of the proceeds from this week benefit our scholarship fund. About 3 years ago, maybe 4 years ago, we started um, giving scholarships to high school graduates that participated in our pageant. So, Fancy, we started back in our startup days with Mr. and Miss Empowerment pageant, and we had a lot of children to come through there doing our empowerment sessions and different things, and also through our different events and give backs. And so we kind of track those kids if their parents allow us to, we track them until they get to graduate status, and then we give them scholarships for their books. And so this is what we are fundraising for this every I'm sorry, my phone keep ringing. It's Friday. I'm sorry.
It's okay.
But every event, like I said, most of our events are free, but we do have that are paid, and that is what the proceeds go to. We are trying to make sure we are still able to help our babies out. And then I also am starting a new type of scholarship program for women, and it'll be a self-care scholarship. So I'll bring more information about that later. But yeah, we are going to have a women's scholarship as well.
Okay, no, that's cool. And I just love how you are always giving back and finding ways, to do things. And it's like you make it look really easy, but I know that a lot of work goes into it. So I commend you on that.
Thank you, Queen.
So, is there anything else that you wanted to share about Women's Empowerment Week? Or I didn't ask you. I know you mentioned earlier that you got the proclamation for the week, and I just wanted you to kind of share a little bit about what that was like because I thought that was a big honor.
Yeah, it was really, really nice. I think, what was that, like in 2017? I'm not sure. All the years kind of running together right now, y'all. I got a lot
Yeah.
on my brain. But back when we first started, the mayor, who is a woman, Sharon Weston Broom, honored us with a proclamation from the city of Baton Rouge of Women's Empowerment Week. And it was amazing. That year, did you speak? I know one year you spoke or you did something. Maybe it wasn't
I
that
don't I
year.
don't think it was that year.
Yeah, and so, we always have these types of events, y'all. We not new to this. We have been doing this for a long time. We just had to take a break from, just like everybody else. We had to take a break, and now we are coming back with a bang, and we are super excited about that. And so just being able to have that, backing from our city is amazing. And so we are bringing all of our people out that we can get out. So remember, y'all, come on out. If you didn't get to register, don't let that stop you. You can register at the door for these events. I didn't mention our Empower Diva Awards, which, of course, our beautiful Fancy is a nominee. And y'all, we are honoring these women in person, and we are going to go virtual with that one as well, so that because some of our ladies are from out of state and all over the U.S. And so we want to be able to allow them to see what's going on and honor them at the ceremony as well. So we are going to stream that one. But it is going to be great, y'all. Come on out. We are going to be at Any Occasions Banquet Hall, which is right on Florida Boulevard. And so come on out there. If you know some of these nominees, come and support them. Come on. And then our we had an awards, a virtual awards in 2020. And so we are going to also honor our ladies that received awards in 2020 on Sunday night, just because we didn't get to meet up with them as a whole. We all did separate sessions because of how COVID was. And so we're going to meet up with them as a whole and honor them and thank them for being a part of our ceremony. Also, we have the amazing Tiffany the Mic Chick as our host for that night. So
Oh,
we
goodness.
gonna be clowning, girl. We gonna have a good time. We gonna have a
Yeah.
good time, and just look, love on women again, right? So we got some good food and some good music, and like I said, great entertainment and hosting. So come on out.
Yeah, I'm definitely gonna be there Sunday, but I'm gonna also try to make it tomorrow to one or the other or both,
Okay.
depending on how I'm feeling. But so thank you, Nadia, for coming on and discussing Women's Empowerment Week. We are proud to be a sponsor. Guys, also we ran a newsletter at the end of last week, which had a rundown of all the events in it, but we're gonna do another one, so you guys can look out for that. Actually, we might even be able to run it today, but if not, then it'll go out on Monday, just because I know the events are already going to kind of be starting and I want you all to be aware of those. And then, of course, we're sharing stuff on our social media. And of course, you always can visit sistersofempowerment.org and get the full rundown there, as well as register for all of the events. And don't forget, I really think that the toiletry drive is important. So, that's one way that you can give back. And then, of course, you all can stream the events online, as Nadia mentioned, if you aren't able to make it in person. So, is there anything you want to share before we close out, Nadia?
I think that's it. Y'all go to our website and see all of the events. And like I said, go to Eventbrite and register. Most of the events have their own registration links so that you can be accounted for. But other than that, y'all just come out, celebrate yourself. It's Women's Empowerment Week.
All right. Well, thanks, y'all. Thanks for tuning in, and peace and blessings. And you all have a great day.